we started out by looking at our data, and we saw a couple of things that were high. Male participation was low. We were impressed with the 9% of our agency that was smoking, but we gave consideration to the fact that maybe a lot of the smokers didn't bother doing the health screenings. Anyway, so we went on to nutrition. We saw a 32% at risk for, I don't want to mess them up, I didn't write it down. One was the obesity and one was the overweight. It was 32 and 31, somewhere in there. And then 52%, these are all at risk too. So 52% the waist circumference. And the blood pressure was at 61.75 total too. So all those things say we're overweight. We're overweight. And so we thought our focus would be on nutrition, portion sizes, and how to get that across to our agency. Let's see, I think that takes me to 2. So we decided to raise awareness through education of nutrition in the hopes of lowering weight and the waist circumference and the BMI. By doing that, we figured out that what we need is speakers, like live speakers on nutrition, and Steve had a great idea.
Oh wait, let me say, can I interrupt for 1 second? I want to say that one of the barriers we have, because we do have the entire agency, 1,300 employees, many different locations, as is true for many of the other agencies, we can't have one speaker and be captured by everybody, even with video conferencing. And
right,
it's
not
a problem.
Yeah, exactly. So that being said, a few years ago, Christine Gregoire said, let's have ATG TV or AGTV? AGTV. She put out important messages. And we kind of did away with that for the moment, but it is available to us to use, we believe. So we thought, let's get management involved and say, yes, these speakers are important to all of us, and put it on the AGTV during your work time, because we value you and you're important, so you can watch it when you need to. How we're going to monitor that, or how we're going to figure out who did it, hopefully maybe there's some way of hitting, numbering how many hits you get on the, since it's a website. Or maybe we'll see it in percentages for the next health screen that, maybe percentages will come down, hopefully. And then we also thought maybe we'd do maybe a survey, or maybe even better than that, we might do some face-to-face time, one-on-one with a certain number of people right after the speaking engagement, and then again in about 3 or 4 weeks to see if they followed through. Have they made some changes that the nutrition speaker came up with?
And then part of what we're looking at too is the environment change, allowing it to be part of your work hours, obviously, as stated, but that's another part of the component, and really working and engaging leadership and getting them on board.
Right, which I think is really the culture of change that we're looking at here, is leadership.
So, one other thing I have to say is CC Olson rocks. Thank you for doing that. CC's been one of my outstanding members on the Wellness Committee for years now, out of Spokane, and she does great work. And Pat here has just recently become one of our liaisons, and he's also doing great work and getting speakers for his division and stuff like that. So, thank you guys for being here.
Appreciate it.